Hello. This is so dumb, man. But I have no interest in making a new league, to be honest. Like, it's so much work. I know. It told me I disconnected when so I'm joining. 'Cause like, if the league's still working, then I'm like, yeah, let's do it. But as of last night, the league wasn't working, but now it's working. So, I think all it was, it just needed time to catch up with itself, 'cause it was desynced.
We're in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake
As
Erie.
far as I know,
The
what
fans
happened
here in
was when we
Cleveland,
skipped
even
someone,
though
that's
all
when
the
it
down
started.
years
We
have
skipped
never
Max,
stopped supporting
which
their
shouldn't
hometown
have been an
Bucks.
issue because,
And
hey,
so that a
you
moment
skip people
ago
all the
as the
time.
Browns made their
But
entrance, they are ready to do battle with the New York Giants. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
yeah, I don't know. It just seems random, but also EA was making a post about it too, so it's uh it's legitimate. Beasts.
The former
Cam
second-round
Jordan
pick
got his
is the
abilities
young
back
answer, and not much to speak of. Call it a
because
career day
I
when he
used the
got to
like the
this
don't
place.
regress thing on him or whatever.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the
So
defensive
not
end
only did he
behind the
barely
quick use
regress,
of the
but he got
quarterback.
abilities and
And
kept
that
them.
means your defensive ends, your
He
outside
wasn't even on the
linebackers, guys
lists.
that you
He
can
just
throw
kept
money
them
to
at
stop the
33.
quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. They
I
need
just
to
wanted to
be
do this to make
effective
sure
in
everything's
the point of
working.
attack and not giving ground.
Like make sure we can
Two
play through a
punts
full
in a
game
row
and it's
with only
fine.
2 yards
Because
to
last
gain.
night the league looked so cooked.
Tossed on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Because we had advanced to week one just to like we advanced to preseason and then we advanced to week one
Oh, you saw
and
that one
then
coming. It's
um
intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
we
Picked off by Greg
yeah
Newsome.
because it
Has
was
a
still
chance
catching
to
up I
get it
guess.
into the end
I
zone.
don't know. I looked at it this morning and it was like draft recap. I was like, okay. So I advanced to preseason week one. It wasn't doing the glitchy stuff. So I was like, well, let me advance to week two and see if that still works. That worked. So now play this,
Another shot on
make
it
sure
is
this
good.
works, and
4th and
then
6. And now the
we're
kick is
good. We just got
good.
to figure out what to do with the draft stuff.
And this will not be
I had
returned.
quite a few
A
draft
touchback.
picks too,
They'll gain
actually.
it at the 25.
I had 3 seconds. I had a first and 3 seconds, so I was definitely affected as
Giants
well.
defense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing after the interception. Fields. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can
Well,
really
it
blaze
went
a
by the
trail on
draft
speed.
board, I guess, is what it did
So
for
many
people
different
that set
ways.
draft boards. But
Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs
hmm
past people. Sometimes people
well,
can get under
you can
pressure
adjust
and
the
still
order
hit his
before
stride.
draft. It's just they took the thing out of doing it during draft.
By Jadeveon
I know,
Clowney.
I know.
Not the start to this
I'm
one.
thinking maybe if we could have paused it and kept it paused, it would have fixed
The
itself.
6th
But yet the
year
problem
in
was
the
when we
NFL.
paused it, the timer was still going and picks were still going. So it was like I don't know what to do.
Did he get too careful with the football and not
Because we
throw it
thought
in the
maybe it was an
open
issue
field?
of
If that
again
gets
something that
Into
oh
the
my
end zone,
gosh,
and it's intercepted.
that's Acrobat.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to get the
Um,
football here at their own
because
40-yard line.
Jesse had to go deal with stuff, so he transferred commissioner to the Luis before the draft started. He didn't do it during the draft before. You know, a
Now
pretty
the
common
offensive
thing. I
coordination
mean, we
call
literally
comes
did
into
it last
play
year.
after the offense scored to go up 7-zip. They might
But
be a little
still, I'm saying
concerned about Russ
we
sitting
did
out
it
there.
before, so it wasn't even
But
like it
this
was a
scheme played into
sketchy,
keys well.
you
When
know,
they took the shots
anything.
downfield, they were more than prepared
So
for
we
them.
don't know. Maybe that played a part in something. It shouldn't have, because
Now a
done it a
play
million
fake here on first
times.
down.
I don't know. Regardless, it's on EA.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon
And also, we
downfield
are
as
in.
well.
This is going to be year 3, and
Chubb on first down,
Madden's
nowhere left to
already
roam as he struggles
on the
just to get back to the
decline.
line of scrimmage.
So restart would
Well,
be
glad he
not
sniffed that out
great.
defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20.
And there's so much you have to do with the friggin' restart.
They think to themselves, when
Because
weapons
part of it is,
there, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get
well,
this
glitches, and also anybody that got abilities in the update didn't get them. You have to go through and manually adjust everybody.
Very good pickup on first down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more
Yeah, but then people are like, I want the gunslinger on my quarterback, or I want the specific ability he got, and
or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked
sucks.
well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Yeah, why you got him in coverage?
Figured that one out and made a really nice play.
This drive, it's been a good mix.
Just put him on the. I moved him to end right when I got him.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Well, you could still use him move him in the depth chart.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places. And not
Well,
allowing
it just depends how you have your stuff adjusted. Like mine, I have 4 down linemen. I don't have anybody standing up.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Running for it, here's Chubb. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit. And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his
It seems like every single glitch that we could have ran into, we've ran into it.
push the ball downfield, and that's what they did, and they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
EA's been really bad this year. Like, significantly worse.
Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also
Last year it didn't have glitches like this.
his head coach,
Like,
his agent too, saying,
I don't know, it wasn't as deep, I guess, but who cares about how deep something is if it doesn't work?
And this is picked up by the Browns.
Stun on him.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return from Lawrence Taylor.
I just want to get through the whole thing to make sure everything's gonna save and
Talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
without a doubt. But for the defensive guys,
yeah, I'll put Excel clock.
you create a friend
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll put you. Yeah,
to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
yeah, I'll just chew.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 14-0. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out. As he's tackled it.
It's different for each game. So, like the first game, I think you play the first quarter. The second game, they play the first half, and then
The Giants
third
offense
game,
at the line, ready
three
to begin
quarters,
their
and then
next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole
yeah, put it all pistol.
because
Did you see that earlier?
Big problem for him. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
He had a custom, I think. That's what he was saying.
Off play action, Fields.
He was saying earlier about a custom, and he never said, when we said about custom,
When you're
I
starting
don't know.
offense, you're looking for
Regardless, we didn't kick him. We were like, yo,
sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't
run something other than pistol. And he's like, no. I'm like, okay.
help them as they head towards the half.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Give credit to the defense.
Yeah, he left that too. I mean, it was a pretty simple request. It's pretty. I saw that. It was a pretty simple thing. It was just like, just run some different things other than pistol, my guy.
No gain on the play, and it's going to
He's only running pistol.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. The loss results there.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh my gosh. And it was accurate too. That's the crazy part.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Quite a
Jeez.
show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. Extra point try
Yeah,
by Gano.
he was using a custom. Because he was saying the only other information is goal line. I picked pistol for a reason. And I said better add some others. And he said y'all allow customs. So he was using a custom.
The touchdown here to kick it away.
No, he had a custom. He asked earlier about using a custom in the other league. He was using a custom. Trust me.
The Browns drive about to get
I'll look at the pistol playbook then later. But he never denied that it was a custom, so I don't know. Because we kept throwing the word around, and he never was like, no, it's not a custom. So I don't know.
The feeling that they had going on offense, they want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Yeah,
And some space here. And
yeah, that league is something.
Guy in midfield will stop.
Bro, he copied the rules and didn't even change the header.
CD a lot of times like to separate
He left the header the same.
got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter.
Well,
and
that's
turning upfield, but also when you run those inside
well, that's what he did with me.
he can
I
get
joined his like other like
past the linebackers don't have a chance
the league before this that he quit, like his own league. He was the server owner, and I joined it, and he made me admin within 5 minutes of joining. I was like, why?
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good, and then you give up the touchdown.
he did look good.
Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
I forgot that you turned chew on.
To the 25-yard
I don't
line.
know.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a
Something we got to do is adjust
grab some space.
O-line XP. We had talked about it, but we never did it.
Not just space, but plenty of room
It's not
to
a
run
huge deal,
after
but
the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense can go back to huddle field.
So
feeling good
dumb.
about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger
Mhm.
run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Well, I've seen mentored things being kind of crazy. Like I had one. It was early in the year. I remember. Oh, he dropped that. It was early in the year. It was. It was like a Vikings whatever. I think I was playing just by myself. But I had like a mentorship with Dalvin and that
Get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
that other fast running back, and he got a dev upgrade from it.
Come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Oh yeah, you said he got the superstar from the with Mixon.
But there is
Pass interference. Excuse me?
Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
I don't know.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings
I
them
don't
back into
know.
it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jack
Yeah.
the team a little bit as
Oh,
well.
that's all right. I had a game in League 2 where I had a kick return touchdown with Cordero, and then there was a holding call at the 50 when I was already gone.
Fields on first down.
Like I was already past the defenders, and then on the 50 holding. I was like,
And the
really?
Giants are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Or my tight end fumbled and he returned it for a touchdown the same game.
First and goal.
It's just one of those games.
Following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice
It seems like
Take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Justin Fields taking it in from a yard out. And the
I don't know.
Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Gano the extra point, and we are tied here in the second.
It'd be more understandable if this was our fault, like when I turned off the cap by accident, but like this was just EA. Yep.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I mean, if it does that, then well, yeah. But it stopped doing it. So
Offense ready to go.
I don't see anything wrong with the league right now.
See what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is the only one of the game.
Coaches,
Yeah.
that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Oh, we're gonna get a holding, I guess.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he will bring it back.
Yo, good tackle.
Pick six and a Giants touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
This quarterback sucks though. He has the I know. He has a bad release and he has 72 speed. So it's not a great situation.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I mean, Baker's good. I don't know. I just had to pay him. It's not that bad. From looking back on it, it's not that bad.
Throwing after the interception, Willis. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught. Right
We're scoring.
over the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in the pass there. And the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Yeah.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And that hits off the
I messed up the initial thing. Like it wasn't even the bar. I tried to adjust on the bar, but I couldn't even fix it.
and no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
A final shot before the break. Fields. He's gonna
Get the ball. Get the ball.
left side here. And this one is incomplete. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report.
Yeah, I like Slayton. I'm a Slayton guy.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter
Yep.
in what's been a tight contest so far. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. The Browns drive about to get started.
Yeah,
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
and that certainly makes it something of an important drive for him because is it going to win the
Sonny
game?
Michelle.
No,
I got rid of him. I traded him.
There, how about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself
It was a pick. Yeah, I did get to use the pick though.
and deep into the secondary.
I got.
And he will lose yardage back.
It was another receiver that I didn't need because I drafted the one before it.
That's
So
him shaking the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over to 40.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were
yeah, I traded the superstar for I traded the superstar in a fifth for his second and whoa. He was a rookie last year. I don't know. He has like 90 throw power, but jeez. Yeah.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
But I traded him for Davis Gaither and the second. But I didn't get to use the pick. But oh well. Yeah, he cool. He just needs a new contract, that's all. That's why I am with Miami. Yo, throw an accurate pass
Well, defensively, they have
and
the
pull
ability to
you.
sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in
And
today's
then they
NFL.
drafted this running back for me too,
You're trying to keep the quarterback
even
hemmed
though I
in.
did not need a running back at
They
all.
brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
I mean,
Second down, Keys, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
yeah, my guys were on the draft board, so that's why it took the two receivers and the running back. I don't even know why the running back was on the draft board.
Yeah,
I feel like I didn't even do it, but apparently I did.
Pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Whoa.
Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Oh! Batonio killed him!
First possession of the third quarter and interception, so maybe
Just
a
died.
tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the
Oh, nice pick.
Has got it. Touchdown, Giants. Jacob Harris there to make the grab. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now to 3.
Yeah, you really were going to put a lot into him, and then it didn't happen.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Yeah.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Nowhere to go. He lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Oh! Oh!
Able to connect. Incomplete.
That was my first round pick.
Credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
He's got 92 speed or whatever. He's just normal.
Punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And taken at the 46. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And that play will go nowhere. losing yardage back near
Well, the
midfield.
nice thing is Fuel can't even complain about like the after draft, like
Loss.
looking for players in free agency because there was like 3 stars, but they're all like terrible.
From the gun, Steele. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Well, remember Jason got the undrafted one last year.
Complete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Flush to his right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 23. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the
Holding.
stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a first and 20.
I've been not great recently, just recently.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
He's got some space. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 20.
Do you have Tutu in the slot or no?
Yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down
Oh,
tougher. Third
okay.
down and 9.
Oh yeah, we were talking about.
They'll set up to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away.
Okay.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, first and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores
Nope.
to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to
I do have quite a bit right now.
Yet at the same time, you're also not going
Yeah,
pell-mell 2-minute offense. This is what
well, I made the Dolphins
third-minute football.
what they are.
Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time,
That rookie quarterback's really good because he has the Brady release, the same as Joe Burrow,
On the right side.
with 95 for 96 throw power. My rookie quarterback and for the Dolphins.
His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah.
The Giants get a
See, I figured out how to know which releases guys were gonna have because like it has like a little description. You know what I mean?
extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
I went into another league and you can actually match them up to be exactly what the other ones are. So like if it's like the fast over the head whatever one, that's the crappy one that my guy has, the Trevor Lawrence, Ben Roethlisberger one. I don't remember. The one that my guy had was like the almost perfect compact motion or whatever, which is the Brady one. But people weren't looking at that, and I also like went the extra step to create another league and like test and see which ones guys had because I needed to know.
in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half.
I have 2 rookie quarterbacks.
They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't
Oh.
exactly worked.
They need any
Get up.
spark at this point. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I don't think he was right now.
We'll return with more.
It very well could have been
EA Sports.
Hooper at 1. I don't know.
Throw now on first down. He'll get this
I didn't really look at my depth chart. It usually reverts to Hooper at 1.
7 yards, and it'll bring up a second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossan. There he goes left side. 20.
Expect nothing less, baby. Expect nothing less.
And It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Oh, this is becoming tough to
I
watch.
want to know why Aziz is so good, because I have him X Factor too
From the same
after the first year.
And I know that many are going to scream
I
at me
traded a second round pick for
to
him.
let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a
Yeah.
game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
Yeah, well, he said, like, these guys for a second, and I was like, okay, done. I won't draft anybody that good in the second round, so you got it.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Nope.
And you can sort of sense
As
the
long as this
tension
works,
that last
we're
pick
not doing it.
six. Put the icing on the cake, so to speak.
I really don't want to. Like, I was gonna do it if we had to, obviously, but
Just a 3-yard gain there.
I don't want to.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
Like, I have the Chargers. It's like people are like, I have a great team. I have the Chargers. The Chargers have a superstar quarterback, superstar running back, 2 superstar receivers. Like, trust me, I have a good team.
As they set up to
Yeah.
throw. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
Just people being selfish, that's all.
First down as they're able to
I got the Chiefs. Okay, that's great.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7.
It's sounding like maybe give a superstar, trade rookies, and maybe an X Factor dev game or something. I don't know. We're gonna contract cut. Yeah.
Inside the 30.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them.
We'll figure it out.
And puts points on the board.
It's way better than doing that song and dance that League 2 was.
But it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise.
Because that was days.
The frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd down now.
Oh boy. Okay. I've seen this happen before. Just real quick. Auto reorder your depth chart. Yeah. Okay. Just auto reorder your depth chart for me, regardless. Because that has been a cause for desyncs. And I'm going to make it. I know. I'm gonna make it a minute quarter and we're just gonna run it real quick, okay? That's pretty annoying. Yeah. Okay. Search. I mean, that stuff does happen. I mean, pretty bad timing, but maybe it's something messed up with just the preseason subbing people out automatically. I don't know.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses
What?
Cleveland, way back in 1796. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full
What?
as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get
What
set
the
to
hell?
match up with the New York Giants. Here's the kicker.
I'm telling you, he's crazy.
Ready to get us going.
He's a crazy person.
Off we go from Cleveland. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
He's a crazy person.
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Just ate it.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent
Well,
run,
that's not true.
tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jadeveon Clowney just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Fields. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Browns are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1.
That's insane.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is
You guys aren't getting that money back.
goes down right there. Azeez Ojulari there on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just
All right.
outside
In the half.
Even with a 3rd and 2 coming up, they got 8 yards there.
No.
So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I don't know.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that.
Well, I wasn't in
Expect to see it at all, but
formation for it,
kind
but
of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the 3rd quarter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And it's Michel once again. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
that's so crazy.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He finds his man, complete. It's done. And all the way
What?
inside the 15 before they drop it. It was
Oh,
a 1st
yeah.
and 10 at
I mean,
the
you can.
14-yard line.
Just move him in the depth chart. That's never been an issue.
From the gun, they run with Michel.
Oh,
And they
I don't
get
know.
to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13.
Well, you just drafted one. You just drafted a decent one, actually.
2nd and 9. So the field goal unit
Yeah, he's like 73, 21 years old.
big spot right here.
Oh, look at that, we tied.
It's no good, and this score will
No.
stay right where it is. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we
Guess
saw
not.
the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead,
Mm-mm. Alright, let's fix those quarters back. So I guess we're good. It's saved. I guess it's just a rare occurrence. I don't know. It, hmm. For who? The Let me look at him again. I mean, that strength's cool though. Power moves, so that means he's gonna get after the quarterback, and he's quick. So I think he'd be pretty cool. I don't know. I would play him. Just keep working on the block shed. I would play him. But that's the only thing though. I would use him. I don't even know. I don't even like the finesse moves is 97. Uh, yeah, he is small, kinda. That's the only thing with him. That's why I wasn't sure if I was gonna move him or not, or like it was between him and what's his name that's already on the Dolphins, Phillips. It was between him and Phillips. Phillips is bigger, but I just thought Aziz would be better on the line. Just attribute was he was. Yeah, if that's what we're doing something regardless. It's just the specifics. I'm trying to see if I can find this clip. In PML, there was a desync that happened where a linebacker got put at quarterback. Oh, I found it. Okay. Here, I'm gonna send this to you on Discord. So I don't know if the desync happened or I think they just quit out, but Um, pretty ridiculous. Just watch this. See, they put Van Der Esch at running back or at quarterback. Hmm. I think it looks. I think we'll be okay. I guess, but I don't even know. Apparently that's supposed to happen if you have a wrong player at a quarterback position, according to the EA dev in there. But uh, yeah, apparently that was supposed to happen if you have a player there that's not supposed to be. But also, how does that player end up getting there? Like if you looked on the pre-snap thing, it just said like blank at quarterback number 0, and then Leighton Van Der Esch shows up at quarterback. I don't know, man. All right. Yeah. I guess we'll get to work on what we're gonna do with the with the stuff that happened, and then we'll go from there.